Hi, friend. It's happening. You've arrived. Welcome to day one. I'm Emily Fletcher, founder of Ziva Meditation, and I am honored to go on this meditation journey with you. By the end of this training, you're going to have a powerful morning meditation practice that's going to give you a beautiful way to prime your brain and your body to perform at the top of your game. So in part one of this training, you're going to learn a technique I call the M-word technique. And I chose that name very deliberately because the word meditation means so many different things to so many different people. And while I am a meditation teacher and I've been studying the Vedas for over a decade, I invite you to go into this training with beginner's mind. Beginners learn more than experts, and I want us to allow this training to simply be what it is. So I invite you to let go of everything you've ever heard about meditation and simply let the M word meet you where you are to take your life and your practice to the next level. So this course is designed to give you powerful tools to help you get a bit better sleep, be more productive at work, and even have more patience with your kids. So call me crazy, but I believe that we meditate to get good at life, not to get good at meditation. No one cares if you're a good meditator. Now think about the reasons why you took this course. My guess is that it's not because you wanted to be the best meditator in the land. It's because you want a little less stress in your body, a little bit better sleep. You want to be a little bit more productive at work, and maybe even a little bit more patient with your kids. So that's why we divided this course into two parts. Part one is all about getting better at meditation, and part two is all about getting better at life by using practical mental techniques for real life situations. So let's start by wiping the slate clean and busting the number one most common myth surrounding meditation. Now, when I tell people I'm a meditation teacher, they're like, Emily, that's so cool. I really want to meditate, but I can't stop my mind from thinking. Because here's the thing, most people think that meditation means sitting down, closing your eyes, and then trying to give your brain a command to be silent, right? It looks a little bit like this. They sit down, they're like, okay, brain, stop thinking. I sure would like a snack. Oh, I love snacks. Snack. Snack attack. Wait, what was I doing? I think I was supposed to be meditating, but now I'm thinking. But now I'm thinking about how I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst meditator in the land, and I quit. And that's the beginning and the end of most people's meditation careers. And it makes me sad because then they've potentially robbed themselves of a lifetime of bliss and fulfillment. So please know that this training has nothing to do with giving your mind a command to be silent. And here's the really good news. The mind thinks involuntarily, just like the heart beats involuntarily. So imagine how ridiculous it would be to sit down and meditate and try to give your heart a command to stop beating. It doesn't work. So just to illustrate this, I want to do an exercise together. On the count of three, I want you to try to give your heart a command to stop beating. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Please don't die. See how ridiculous that is? And yet, this is the criteria by which most of us are judging our meditations, right? How good am I at giving my brain a command to stop an involuntary action? Doesn't work. So I want to liberate you from this right now and assure you that thoughts are not the enemy of meditation. It's the nature of the mind to think. So instead of trying to clear the mind, I'm going to be giving you tools and techniques that are going to give your body deep rest and deep relaxation so that you can be even more awake, even more conscious in your waking state. It's kind of like coffee, but so much better because you're not reliant on some external substance and it doesn't give you the shakes. I actually gave a talk at the Google headquarters once on this very topic. It was called Why Meditation is the New Caffeine. And here's the Cliff's Notes. Caffeine is not giving you energy. Caffeine is masking your brain's ability to feel tired. Now, what meditation is doing is that it's giving us this deep rest so that we can be even more awake in our waking state. And this is why meditators report performing so much more elegantly and enjoying their lives a lot more. Because let's face it, life is hard when you're tired. Cool. So now that we've cleared that up, I want to explain to you how this course is going to work and how you can get the most out of it. So like I said, part one is called the M-word technique, and this is designed to give you a morning practice, like priming your brain and body. And it includes breath work, mindfulness, silent meditation, gratitude, and something I like to call the love bomb. So I'm going to teach you each one of these elements each day, and then we're going to stack them on top of each other. And the beautiful part about meditation is that the benefits are cumulative, meaning the longer that you have a daily practice, the more benefits you get from it. So once you have that under your belt, that'll be your foundation, and then we're going to build on top of that for part two. And you can think about part two like meditation to get better at life, for practical real-world situations. So each day I'm going to give you a new technique that's going to help you to have a little bit better sleep, to eat more mindfully, to prepare when you have a big performance, and even to give you a little pep talk for when you want me cheerleading you in your back pocket. Once you move through all the guided meditations in part two, you'll be able to cherry pick the ones that are most relevant for your life, and you'll be able to play them with simply the click of a button. Now, one of my favorite elements of this training is the ability for us to connect, and we'll have an opportunity to do that in the program and also on live video. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your questions, celebrating your successes, and really gearing this course to your needs. So tomorrow we get to dive into the actual training, but for today you have two really important homework assignments that are going to set you up for success. Your first mission, should you choose to accept it, is to print out the form below and answer all of the questions. Now, these questions are designed to get you super clear on how stress is impacting your body, and I want you to be very thorough and very honest with yourself, because we're going to look back at this once we finish the training, and this is going to be a really important and powerful way for you to be able to track your success and your progress. So don't skip this step. Now, your second mission is really important, and I don't want you to skip this step. I want you to pull out your phone, and I actually want you to schedule your next 4 weeks of training. Your next 4 weeks of meditation. Now, eventually we're going to build up to about 30 minutes a day, but to start, we're going to start with about 10 or 15 minutes, so don't be scared. But I might go ahead and block out that whole 30 minutes just so that you have time to get to your computer, to turn off your phone, to settle in, maybe make some tea, and then give yourself a few minutes to come out of it. So if you want to be super safe, block out 30 minutes of time, but don't worry, we're not going to be meditating for 30 whole minutes. Who has the time for that? Says the meditation teacher. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to start with a powerful breathing technique I call balancing breath, which is designed to balance the critical mind with the creative mind, and it's a beautiful way to help prime your brain and your body for meditation. All right, friends, so enjoy doing your homework assignments, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.